Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'm live, but not live again. So maybe we need to refresh. Maybe we should refresh some things. Let's see if we pop up. Are we live anywhere? No? What on earth is going on? Right, we're live there. Are we live anywhere else? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right, okay, we've got sound. Anyone? And maybe. I don't know what's going on. Everything's not registering. Okay. Let's see. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, I'm in the middle of a field. And I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. And I am a little bit early. Just 5 minutes. I just wanted to make sure everything was up and running. And we're just going to wait a couple of minutes while I tell you some ideas. Mainly, I'm still not happy with the dock, so we're going to pick cherry wood. We are going to get some oak. We are going to also get some other things. We're going to get the lovely arch that we use. And we're going to get that. I need that for the middle. And then I want to find where you be. Where you be. It's moved again, hasn't it? Not the roof solid. It's the half thingy-mabob. Half arch. Where's my arch? I use it everywhere. I should know where this is located by now. Half arch block. You see? Not that far away. And I can't control the controller. There we go. Now, plans. Well, instead of doing those houses tonight, I'm going to work on the dock. If I have time, we'll get to decorate these houses. But I would also like to start putting something in here. Now, I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe we could put the bank here on this bit. It's very... I think I would have to clear some of this away, I'm not sure. I think it's very narrow, so I think we'll have to take some of this mounting away here. But I was thinking maybe putting a bank here. Or we put the bank right in the middle and put houses around here. But we'll get to planning eventually. What we're going to do is just make some changes. Because I am still not happy with the dock. And after a discussion with my lovely daughter, she suggested changing this because it's too dark. She thinks it's too dark. So we're going to change this and we're going to change this. So we're going to give it an edging so that the oak stands out a bit more. Well, not that it stands out more, it's just that it's because of that's making it look too light. And it shouldn't do. But we are going to change this up a bit. Now what was the plan for under here? So the plan for this is to go like so. I actually need the stone. And to put this under there like that. Okay, we're going to do that. I need the actual paintbrush so that we can change the textures. So we're going to select this, make it stone. So that's going to be the supports, but then we're going to put a couple of these around. So where I've got this like this, I'm going to maybe just break it up a bit, not much. Just put a stone in. Let's go under the water like that. Take a little swim. And do the same on the other side. And blop. Change that to stone. Now I have a funny feeling I am going to have to get rid of all this sand. But what I will do is I'll do that when I'm not streaming. I've not decided yet if I want to put something on this block here. Maybe we can put the oak trapdoor there. Make it so it just gives it a bit of something instead of it being flat, and covers the join up, gives it a bit of chunkiness on the end. So let's get this cherry wood in and do the same here, like that. Then we come under here and we go like this, put a piece of stone up there, get that there like that, and there we go. We've got a piece. We're liking that better. We are going to get rid of all this. We're going to change it just a little bit to oak, I think. Just a little bit more. So just a little lighter. I mean, it is possible we could actually. Let's just have a quick look at the. I mean, we could put. I don't want to put the stone on because it will only let me change it to stone. Don't know what's going on, I'm sorry. Are you good? Hi. Let's just have a look at the gate, or the wood, maybe the wood fence. Would this look better? I'm still using. Yeah, let's actually pick the right thing. Don't like how it doesn't connect. And it's more like a garden fence, really, isn't it? I don't like that. Definitely not a garden fence. We don't want that. I don't know. Definitely don't want that though. Is there anything else that we could possibly use instead of fence posts? I don't think there is. That is the wrong. Too posh for a dock. I mean, I know my docks are a little bit extreme, but they're not that bad. So we'll stick with the oak fencing. Now we need to change some of this to cherry wood. Maybe I do need to get rid of this. Yeah, we're going to use cherry wood for the edging. I think then it will just help break up the oak, give it a bit more, make it stand out a bit more. Very defined edge. Yeah, I think I like that better. Don't know if I want to put cherry stairs. I want to keep that oak. I think it's mainly because it just needs something to break it up. So we're going to do this. Go like that. Put you in there like this. I'm going to try and keep the dark bit away. I don't know if I like that. I think that doesn't need that piece there. So we're going to go like this. Same with here. I don't think it needs it. Go right across. Replace with the oak. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, we need to get in here. Just think that should be. See, I don't know if that needs to be there. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it needs to be there. I think that's absolutely fine like that. Okay, let's start work on this one. And cherry. Let's put the edge on. You liked last night's story, did you? Yeah. Well, we now have to build a sheep farm. Because we have the brothers now in the story. Can I... Oh, wow, that's loud down my ear. Thank you. Yeah. This way, I think it is. Just put that in. Let's get this piece in and the stone here. I'm obviously going to have to get rid of that, because if I put a ship in here, this needs to be gone. So I have to clear this out. And it's not something I'm going to do on a stream. I think I'll just do that and then update you when I've done it. Let's get rid of this fence post. And it's not much lighter, but you can see it's a little bit lighter. I think that's generally what we need here. Let's put this there. Continue with the master plan of what we're doing. So it's that way, I believe. And stone and floor panel. Then colour, colour, colour. And do the same under here. So we're at this level. I mean, it's going to vary obviously, because we have varied levels of this stock. So some of these supports are going to be higher for the other ones, the other piers. I think this one is done. Oh no, we've got to do this. Let's actually select it first. Get rid of these rails and try and not hit all the wood. Let's get a piece of cherry wood in there. Now I need to do this side. I'm not being very careful, am I? Let's see, and I think we need to take this all the way back. Didn't get that right, okay. And you two. Let's go back and fix what I broke. And that's across. No, definitely. Did I do it all the way back here? No. Okay. Yeah. This bit, I don't think this bit is required, so let's get rid of that. Yep. Yeah, we'll put another one here. Yeah. Let's put this here, put the arch support in right there. And change it to stone. Okay. Have we completed everything on here? No, we haven't. So let's put that there like that. Is that oak? Yes, it is. So everywhere's got the oak apart from... Do you know what? I don't want them there like that. I think that would be more than enough. Let's do the same here. I think it just tidies it up a little bit better. Okay, let's get rid of this. I've lost my cherry wood. No, I don't want... No, here we go. We put a little support in here at that level. I think so. However, it's wider, so should be fine. paintbrush I'm looking for. It's a little wider, so we'll definitely do it like that. Okay, so this whole front section now. Oak planks, that's not oak planks. No. Okay, that's oak. We put oak in here. Did I just do that? I don't remember. Oh, come on, you know what I'm like. Let's get... Hi, dolphin. It's quite deep here. Right, have we now completed everything on this side? I feel a lot happy about it now, colour-wise and decoration-wise. And I think the addition of the little supports underneath the stone. I do need to put one here, don't I? Okay. I'm liking that a lot better. Yeah, it's better. Let's continue, which I'm not sure how we were doing this because it's a very low dock. Technically I should probably do the same here. Where have I put the supports? Okay. The supports are holding the ladders up, so what we're going to do is not that. I'm going to put you there like that. It's going to do some really funky stuff with the water, I think. Oh well, it's underwater. We're not going to see it, we just know it's there though. And that's my main thing. I know it's there. I'm just going to leave that like that, I think, for now. I'm going to put this here. I'm not sure about this. Still not sure about this. Just going to put wrong colour. Let's just do this and maybe we can get the... Let's get rid of that. Maybe we can put the spruce tops on here. Let's put this here, spruce top on. And we can get rid of that then. Wrong thing. Yep, I think I like that better. However, your stone there, I think I need to put stone pillar here. Just to even it out. So, maybe please tell me I got that right. Yeah, it could have been a little bit different, couldn't it? That way we can put this decoration here. Ties it in with the rest of the pillars. How are we feeling about that? This needs you. Okay, so this looks okay, I think. I don't know if I want that like that. Maybe we go like this. I just think it's too much for the end for that one because the pillar isn't actually there. The support for it's under here. And it's got the ladders. So to keep it like that. And maybe just... don't know. Let's keep it like this. That's how I had it intentionally originally, isn't it, to be fair? Yes, I know. I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's get the cherry wood in here. Well, for 2 days now I've been doing this not on the live stream, I've been doing it in the afternoons when I've got time. Just so that we can get it all planned out. And then I didn't like the jungle wood, so then we changed it again. We tied it into the story of Henry doesn't like the wood, or we used the wrong wood. So we had to change it. That's how we've tied it in via the story of Witch Haven and Freyburgh itself. And then I changed it again yesterday, and I looked at it this morning and I'm like, I'm still not happy with it. I'm not happy with how it generally just looks. I'm just not happy with it. But I'm not happy with this either. But it is a tiny dock, so I think I'm actually going to keep this oak and not give it the edging like we've gone with everything else. But I do need to put the edging in here. And we're going to go right to the end. Put this edging in there. Yeah, but just leave this because it is a tiny, tiny thing, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. I don't think I want to put a support here. I'm just going to leave that. I don't know, because it's so wide and it messes with the water. So I don't want to mess with the water too much. I don't know. See, if I go like this, it's going to mess with the water. And I don't think I want to do that too much. I mean, these are out of the water, so they're not messing with it. I've put that one under there, and I'm just going to leave that one as is. But then again, I've still got this one to do yet, and I don't know, do I put a pillar here? I think I need a pillar here. Just for this section. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to match, doesn't it? Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's nice of you to, advertise in that space, but please buy me a drink first, or at least follow. I just don't know how I'm supposed to stop them without making it too strict on chat rules, so apologies if you're having to read them. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know, it's just the bots, aren't they? They're just bots, they come in and have to spoil it for everybody else. So let's get rid of this, put the cherry wood in, and then we're going to put you there. Have I changed this? I don't think I have. See, I can't actually tell which ones I've done. That's why we're doing it in sections and I'm moving my way along. I'm a bit happier. Excuse me. A little bit happier. I don't know if that was spruce or not, but I've changed it now. Okay, so under here, I need to be a bit more careful of my trigger finger. Let's get that there like that. Maybe put some of these pieces back, or we could leave holes in. But I don't want a worn dock, I want a very nice, pristine, just been built dock. Like Let's put this here, you here. Okay, so it's out of the water, so let's put this in here. Let's colour it. Yeah. You like that? Yeah, we're not doing too bad, are we? We're getting things moved and changed. I mean, I know it's a bit of a pain. We're changing my mind all the time. And technically, I probably could have left it, but I didn't like how the dark was making the oak look. It was just making it look really, really light for some reason, and I don't want it. I want that chocolatey warm tone that we have. This is wrong. Let's go from here. Oh, wrong one. Shouldn't have done that. Go this way, right across. There we go. Just needs a warm tone, I think. I mean, the town itself is very warm toned, and it's something we have managed to keep going all the way across the town so far, which is great. It's consistent, which is what we like. We like consistency. Stick you there. We don't need you. Oops. Quick fix. I don't think you're needed. That is a cold cellar, or it's a little restroom type thing for all the dock workers. No, I'm thinking if we have this as a cold cellar, where you would store imported fruits, vegetables, things like that. Maybe wine. We can put some wine casks, but then I'm going to put some kind of warehouse up here for food. But I want to build it into this corner so that you can access it down in the cellars. Keep this as a cold storage for storage, but then make this a store or a warehouse. But I want a building, and it's going to be this size. Right on this corner, I'm taking it all up with a house or some sort of warehouse. Maybe a living space on the top, but it's going to be quite a large building, that. But I think just having it as a warehouse for cold food, to store cold foods, vegetables, keeping it, because it's under and encased in stone there. I just think that was the better place for it. We are having a warehouse here as well, though, maybe for other things, like maybe importing stone or importing different wood types. But then again, we're going to have a logger in a log camp over there at that little village. So I don't know what we're importing here, but we're importing something. I'm sure the story will tie in eventually. I'll just get rid of that. I'm not happy with that. I need to put that back. Let's just leave that like that for now, and if I need to put these pillars on top of it, I will do. That's not what we're doing. And what's going on here? Don't need that. Ah, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong with you. This is in the wrong place. How did I not notice before? I don't know. But that is in the wrong place. So we're going to get this right now. It's here. Let's get rid of you. Put the cherry wood on top. And slab. Nope, still wrong. Oh dear. Let's put this in first and then we'll get it right. I don't know. Obviously I didn't work this out. I was probably in a rush to get it finished at this point. But now we've seen it and now we can correct it. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Oops, done it again. And let's get this cherry wood in. I do think I need... Oh, yes, I do. I need to have that as a post so I can put the frame in here maybe. No, I'm not going all the way around. Definitely not. No, I want to try and make this like a little bit rocky. Stones, try, you know, maybe get a bit of deep slate down here going up to where it is stone. Try and do some type of texturing just there, maybe. Gonna take this down maybe a little bit, but we are having a little dock out there for like the fishing. I want some fishing houses here and fishing docks and maybe a fish shop. I know we've got a market that sells fish, but this side of the town, it's not really got a market. So we're going to have shops just scattered around the houses, heading towards the docks. So like, for example, this is going to be storing vegetables and wine, so maybe we could actually have two shops or just the warehouse. Just selling the veg directly from the warehouse. That could be a thing. Sure. Hi, welcome. We're just updating the docks again because I'm just not happy with them. I wasn't happy, so we're changing it. Just breaking up a bit of this oak by giving it a border. Just think it needs something. But we are going to, I think, just do that, finish it off. Put a pillar in there. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to give this an arch support. Change the colour. Add in the ends to cover these up. Do think I actually need a pillar here because it doesn't look right on the corner otherwise. Yeah, just to tidy it up a little bit. How we feel about this bit? Yep, better. I've not done this edge. Okay. Get the cherry wood across. And across again. Now. Yeah, I think we're going to put it here. Yeah, I like the beam supports. I think it just makes it a little bit more structurally safe, I think is the word we're looking for. I just don't know if I want one massive one here. I mean, we could. Don't see why not. Yeah. What are we thinking, though? Do we give it a bit of a different support look? It's very wide, isn't it? Do we go lower? What have I just destroyed? A bit of cherry wood. And I've done it again. Oh my word. Seriously. What do we do? Do we... I don't know, just do something different for this section? Just don't know. How about that? Let's get rid of the beams. Let's see what this looks like. Do we do that? It's not that much difference, is it? Not sure if I like it. How about we do that? I just think it fills it in a bit better. I mean, technically, we could just fill it in entirely. Maybe do that instead. I think that's probably better. Do we want to fill in all these gaps, or we want to keep the... Do we want to keep the gaps? I actually like it with the gaps. I think it's a bit more decorative, maybe. Well, the thing is, can we actually put something else in there? Like, will the... Do we want to do this? We didn't change it, did we? I mean... Can I do that with all of it? I mean, how do we feel about that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You pick. Do we do that? I mean... It certainly does something, but I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it. Do we add that as a feature? No, I don't think I like it, so I'm going to take that out. And put the other thing back. I think I like the stone because it just gives it, looks like it's getting more support. Yeah. didn't put it anywhere else, did I? Don't think so. I think, have we actually done what we're supposed to be doing? I don't know. There's certain things missing, certain textures, like that one. Have we done them all? That's the question. Do we put another one here? On that corner, just like we did over there. Excuse me. Let's see, how's everyone doing? Are we good? That doesn't look like I'm doing anything. Do we have sound? Well, apparently we got sound. That's a good thing. Let's see. We've got a piece missing. Got a piece of the dock missing. Let's fix it. We don't want to fall down. I think we are done. Are we happy with the now colour choice that we've made? I think giving it an edge, especially on the big one, I think that makes a big difference. It breaks up that oak a bit more. Giving some decorativeness to the pillars is definitely helping. Making it look very fancy. And how we feel about... Yeah? Are we liking the layout? Do I want to build a ship tonight? Definitely not. No, thank you. I'm probably going to procrastinate that one for eternity. But I think we've done the initial things that I wanted to do, which was set this up. I'm going to come in here though now, and we're going to just put a couple of lights down. And I'm going to change this in sand and all this, put it back. I'm going to put it into sand. I'm just going to tidy it up. Won't take long. Shouldn't do. Alright, let's get rid of this sand over here. Just in case. Let's get all this wall in. It's not a huge space under here really. It's not that much. So maybe we could put a little bit of chairs and seating over here. I don't know, I'd probably go back further with this side. But I've just got the guide up top so I know exactly where it is right now. Now the thing is, I've done that there. Do we want them open? Just generally open, like so. Or do we want this pattern on the inside? I think it gives it a bit more detail, which is why I did it. But I'm wondering whether we just have them open. So let's have a look how that looks. I think it gives it a... I don't know, what are we thinking? Are we thinking open like that or putting doors in? Let's put a couple of doors in, let's see what that looks like. Do we want warehouse door type? Or do we want... What type of door do we want? I mean, this looks like a garden gate, so I don't think I want this. Let's have a look at that. But it does give warehousey type door vibe. So how would we do this if we want to do this? We want apparently that. But then we'd want to... What was that? It's spruce, isn't it? Yep. Do we then fill it up like this? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. That will work as detailed doors, maybe. So I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do. Maybe this. Do we want to do this? Like big doors on it? Or do we want them open? I mean, to be fair, if we do carry on the stone for this stone level and put some arches under here, we could have this, maybe these doors up there and leave this open and just continue with that. Yeah, what we thinking? Not entirely sure what we're doing. Where's my hook? Can I have you, please? And the wooden hanger. Let's see, can I get you? Wrong thing. Really? Of course. Can I get you there? One higher. Okay. Let's stick you there like that. I don't want you there. I don't want it sticking out that far. Can I just put you here? Like so? Yeah? How are we feeling? Do we want these here to make it does look very contrasting and stands out? I think it makes it stand out more than these. But then it's what do we do with the doors on the warehouse here? Let's get... Let's just get rid of you. And put you all the way across here. Put you all the way across here. Okay, that's the size of this building, which is going to be really fun to do the roof on. Do we take this layer off and just continue up? Add the stone. So instead of the wall, it's actually the building. How do we feel about that? Maybe put a block to change it. Or do we want it to be that high? I mean, we could add the wood in. When we get to maybe, right, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it needs to be higher. Right, let's just fill in the front and have a look at what the front's going to look like. This wasn't my plan tonight, it was just to play with the dock, but now I'm really interested on what we can do with this building. I mean, do we fill that in? Let's fill it in. Maybe we could put a line of brick or something at this level. What are we thinking? Do we, because of this, do we actually put in polished andesite? Do we put the polished andesite in? It would certainly tie in with the wall. It separates the bottom from the top. What are we thinking? How are we liking that? Well, the thing is what we can do, if we don't have this wall here, but we could put really big windows in, but I don't think it's a warehouse. We don't want it to be really posh looking, but this is going to be really posh looking, isn't it? I don't know what we're doing there. I'm just putting all sorts of rubbish in now. Oh, come on. I don't know what are we doing tonight, really. I mean, it was, the plan was to update the dock to actually something that I like, and I do like this. I like the arches of the supports. I do like that the cherry wood gives it an edging and separates the oak a bit. We could technically bring this cherry wood all the way on the inside as well, but I think just for the outside of the dock's fine for now. If I change my mind, I will put them in. This is growing on me more than that, so I'm thinking I'm liking the doors with the dark spruce. I'm making them dark. I don't know. Let's have a look what the is it the jungle or is it the, I don't know what's it called. Let's have a look at what else we've got. Instead of that one, what's it? Is it jungle? Is the other door jungle that we use for the fencing? It is, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look what this would look like. So we put this here. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Is it there? Is it gone? I don't know. Okay. It's hovering. I can feel it hovering. Okay, it's not gonna work, I don't think. Because that looks way too red. Well, I'll put it in, but I'm just saying it looks too red. And it doesn't match. The colour does not match in the slightest. So, well, we put these oak. Well, we can give it a go. It's fine. It's not like it really that matters that much, but I've got a funny feeling the spruce is staying. That does match in general. I don't know. What are we thinking? I don't know either. I'm preferring that than that because I think we've got a lot of oak already, and I think this is probably going to tie in better upstairs, or we keep it like that, but I think that's blending in too much. Maybe we can put some stone here just to break it up. Do we do that on corners? I don't know. You see, I know that the castle is going to have heavily bricks as we could. I suppose we could do that. But I don't want it looking castle-like. And I know that brick and stone is going to be the main textures for the castle. But the castle's literally all the way over there on that hill. So I just don't know. Let's put this all the way round. Let's give it the floor that it needs, and then 2, 3, 4. I think we've got it on 5, haven't we? So it's 5 high. Let's get the first floor in. Then maybe we can work on a second floor. But bring the wood in at that point. Which we would have to do now, we can't. Right, what wood are we going to go with? Do we go with the spruce? Do we go with the strip spruce? Maybe. I don't know. Do we need to go one higher? Bring the edging in. Put the stone back. I mean, this wasn't tonight's plan, but yes, it is past my hour and I'm going to go for my break. So, let's just bring you over here. Look at how much the town has grown. So I'm going to leave you with this view. I'm going to mute my mic and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. Do we have voice? Are we good? Do we need to move that? Preferably not breathe on the mic as well, that would be good. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing, which is this building over here that we weren't planning for tonight. Let's get this strip spruce in. All the way around. I don't know if I need to actually move this. It's because I haven't measured it. I haven't counted. We're just going with what we're going with. Yeah, we're just building on the fly. No plans. Just this is what the building looks like. Now, what do I do here? Let's do this. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, we're just going to figure that out later. Now, we could actually have... Let's put a floor in. Let's put the floor in, which is going to be, I think, at this level. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to do stairs up to it. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Do we have it on that? Do you know what? We're obviously going to have to move it down. This is a warehouse section. It's fine. Do we want a stone floor then, rather than wood? I don't know. What do you think? Do we want a stone floor for this part of the warehouse? It would probably be better if we can work out the entrance. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Let's just put these in like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. Make this a large door, or an archway even. We could do that. Don't see why not. Let's go. Do we do something like this? Can I get another one in there that matches? So that's 1, 2 and then start. I don't think we can. 1, 2 and then start from here, and it's 5 in between, isn't it? So we can't do 5. Do we do a 3? And we want to make sure that it's equal. Let's just get rid of these. Don't think I like that. I'm not decided. So we want archways in here. I'm going to put archways all around, I think, so it's open. Hi, welcome. We're designing something. We're building something. I don't know what we're doing. Let's go with the stone. Or do we bring this down? I don't know if I like... I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Let's just put in another layer here. Let's get rid of that. Could just make that but we need 2, so 1, 2. We need to actually move this along. Great. do we do it like this? Let's see. What are we doing exactly? Let's put the stone wall in here. Let's get the arch in. I've still not done it right. Or have I? No, it's fine. How are we feeling about that? What do you mean? Give over. Stone. How do we feel about that? It's all subject to change. I'm just wondering, we need to keep this going because it doesn't look right otherwise. And obviously we need to put the stone in here. How are we feeling about this so far? Might have to bring this land out a little bit. Oh, I was going to fill it in anyway, so actually I wasn't sure what I was doing with this, was I? Looks like it's staying for a little bit. Now let's see if we can put some, I don't know, maybe a window? Could make it an arch window. Don't see why not. Gonna leave it like that. It's in the middle, it's fine. Now what can we put in there though that's going to make it look like a window? Where's the window stuff? Let's see, what are you going to look like? Probably I did that wrong, but okay. See, I don't think this is going to work. Yep. Gonna have a problem. Oh no. Well, the other option would be not that. Stop messing with me. We could just do square. I mean, I think it looks fine. We could actually turn these, but I want shelves into up here, so probably not. Let's fill this in. I mean, technically that could be a window there. And it's the same height, so we could maybe put another window. I don't want it on the edge though, so no. Could put another window here. Which I don't see why not, so let's put a window in there. This is a very, very posh warehouse, by the way. I'm not sure if I like it though. I mean, it might be different once we've got maybe some decorations. Just don't know. Let's fill all this in. Let's just get the walls in, and we're just going to have to make it up as we go along like we normally do. We're very good at that. Yeah. I mean, I do like it, but then I'm not entirely sure. I won't really know until I think we've got the rest of it in place. But I do think the wood needs to come down to here. Maybe put those stones in on the... I don't think you're really going to notice it here, but we'll put them in a minute. Put this on this side as well. Okay. And the trader's eager to start trading. Yes, so last night's stream, you were all brilliant. We named a couple of citizens that have moved in. We now have plans for a sheep farm somewhere in the distance, because we have the Woolsworth brothers are selling wool of all colours. So that's going to be a great storyline going forward, so thank you very much. Yeah, that's the whole point of this. We're adding law and storytelling as well. We're not. That's what we want. We want those things. So thank you. I'm going to put 2 windows in this wall. Yeah, can you imagine if you're here? Well, you're not going to be able to see anything, unfortunately, because we need to put the floor at this level. We have to. I don't know how that's going to work for this, but and apparently I'm going with spruce, strip spruce. I can make this work. It's fine. We can make it work. It's fine. However, I do want to just leave that maybe there. I need to know where that cellar is. And give it a bit of elevation. I'm a little bit concerned that, everything's not that much elevation, but there is quite a bit actually. So one thing I noticed when I was looking at the docks today was you can't really see. So for example, this is the top tier of this dock. So if you stood over here, you will be able to see the castle. But when I was over there looking at where I'm planning on putting the bridge, because the castle is going to be built based off where I put the bridge, you can't actually see the dock from up there. It's really strange. I mean, you'll be able to see this layer, but anything lower than this you can't really see. So like we have, you can't see that there's a full town before this section. You're going to have the same effect over here. So I like that it does that on different, wherever you stand in the town, you're going to get a different perspective and a surprise. If you start walking over there, because these are very closely levelled, you can't see the town until you're right on top of it. You can't see the town market, any of the squares or anything. And from the castle, you can see all this, and you can see this section, but you can't see anything that's lower. So I think the only thing you're going to be able to see from the castle is probably the ships, because the ships are going to have to be quite large, unfortunately. I've never made a ship in my life that's that big, so that's going to be a fun stream. But then again, this wasn't the plan, and this is usually what happens on my streams. We just start throwing some bricks down and see what we end up with. So we now have this warehouse that's a rather posh looking warehouse. on the dock side, on the higher section, upper dock side. You're getting in my way, llama. Move. But we're not giving it a stone floor. That was the whole point. We were going to give it a stone floor, weren't we? But, and I've actually covered up where the stairs were supposed to. I need to see the cellar to know where we're coming up. So let's. Which one are we thinking? The oak or the spruce? Don't know. Right, so if we come up, we can't do this side because of the. Do we come up here or do we turn it? Don't know. What are we doing? Let's just see where this is. Okay. I think we need to go in a little bit further. Please let me down here. Thank you. I think we need to make this section a little bit bigger so that we can get it near the wall of the building. Okay, so let's just take this out a minute. Let's work out where we're going to put some stairs. And I want stairs, stone stairs, or stone brick stairs. Which one do we do? Let's go with the brick. Now I want to start maybe here. Maybe back one. I can't have this. Sorry. Let's go here. Oh, let's get rid of this sand. I can't. Yeah, let's get that bit done. I think we need to turn these even more. Let's go, give ourselves a bit of room. Okay, let's get this here. Probably don't need to do that, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's get. Okay, now let's fix everything. Yeah, this is a rather large building. But it's a warehouse, so it's fine. Let's get all the stone in that we need to be stone on this ceiling. Oops. We'll fix that in a minute. Oh no, what have I done? I was stood on that. I thought, I haven't got a light there. Are you going to fall in this hole? Because you are silly. Wouldn't surprise me. Ah, blocked you. We want it to be solid. Okay. Yeah. Now. We do need maybe we just keep this like this, just do that. Now we need to make sure we are able to get up and down, but I want to put an arch here. Are we able to walk up and down this? Yes. Let's put this jungle floor back in. Well, it's not jungle, is it? Spruce. Okay, let's put that little one piece back in. This is going to be a massive warehouse. Right, what we're going to do is... What are we going to do? What's going to happen if I put a vertical slab here? Can we change this to... Apparently change it to stone. How do we feel about that? We might have to change this. I don't think. The stone would be on top of the wood like that. Okay. That's annoying. That is annoying me. No, I can't, in good conscience, have that at all. So we're not using stone. Let's put this back in. We're going to do what we always do. We're going to go like this, go like this, and we're going to get some of you. And I'm going to go with the dark oak. We're going to leave that like that. Okay. Don't know. I don't know. Do we go with... How are we feeling about this? Let's get some steps. Let's just go with the stone steps. Let's go with the stone here. I think once we've got the road and the path in, it'll be fine. Yeah? How are we feeling about this? Yeah, are we putting the windows in? certainly going to be decorative. I mean, I'm not sure. Do we do more of this here? I don't know how to work it out though. Let's just go like this. What are they, 3 wide? So it's 3 from the end. We can't really do here because of the stairs. So I need to figure out one on the inside really, don't I? So we want to keep that there. We want maybe here. Walk in like this. I don't know, is that what we're doing? Have we done it correctly? Is the point. I mean, don't think we can. No, so we need a window here maybe. But it's underground. Oh, I forgot. Ah, that's the cellar, isn't it? So we need maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe just some windows in there, but that's not right. Don't see why we can't. Did we have these a different colour? We haven't. We haven't done any changes to that yet, have we? Okay. So let's change these to stone. It's quite large, isn't it? We've got to be filling it with all sorts. So we need the step. We need the step treatment here. Let's get a step. No, let's get a step, please. Thank you. So we're going to go the same again. Although we only put a gap of 2 on that one, didn't we? This had a gap of 3. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's possible. Let's put. I'm going to turn this into a balcony. Yeah, I think I only want the building section to be across here. I think I want this to be a balcony overlooking the water. Don't know how we're doing that. Do we want it as a... Either way, we're filling it in with oak. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. And we're going to have the next part of this building so high. Yep. This is what we're doing. This is going to be a really long building. Oh. Let's go like this. And I'm going to put one here. I could do it multiple levels if I do that here. So where's this go like this? Nope, there's no plan. Don't be silly. We don't do planning. Let's go like this, because we could do multiple levels. So we could do the roof going this way, and then we could make this even higher. It's certainly going to be a big building. Do we want it here though? That's the problem. Is it going to be off-putting on the sight lines? Probably, but I think this is probably in the tallest building that we get, because this is lower. Obviously we're going to have more buildings here around, but I don't think we're actually having anything as big as this. Excuse me. I think I like that. Let's do this. Do I want that? No. Don't know what we're going to do there. Let's just leave that like that for now. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with that. Right, we need... Now the thing is, so how do I do it? Do I do it like the tavern? Do you think that would probably be the best way to go? Have the stripes and then the... on the next levels? What do you think? Do we do that? Well, first of all, I think we put a floor in. We're just going to go with an oak floor. I don't know, port side warehouse. I don't think it's on the port side though, is it? I don't know what we're calling it. It's the food warehouse. There we go. The first named food warehouse. Patrick's. Really? Patrick? I don't think there's... Is that an Irishman that's moved in here? I don't know. Patrick? Patrick's Food Warehouse. No, what on earth are we doing? Don't be daft. We can't put that there. Right. Let's get my favourite block out. Do you think... well, this is going to be fun. We've got to do all this. But I am also thinking that around the windows on this we use the crossy ones. We have done that before somewhere. Don't know which building, haven't got a clue. And I really don't think this building is getting built in 2 hours, do you? It's definitely something. Well, it's got to look pretty as well. We can't have it looking like a sore thumb. And this is a very, very posh building. So it gives off the vibe when you're coming in on your boats and you're parking up. That this place has got money. I'm going to be able to sell all the goods that I've stolen as a pirate We haven't had any pirate lore yet. I don't know. This is a very magical world. Obviously, we've got Arthur with a beetroot fetish for some reason. I don't know where that came in. But just putting some menus with beetroot, that's where that went. He's got a secret beetroot garden on top of the blacksmith's roof, smithy roof. He's managed to worm his way into manipulating Ansel into doing that. Ansel's the new blacksmiths. We've got the Woolsworth brothers have moved in. Well, one has. We haven't met the other brother yet because we don't know where the sheep farm is. So that's going to be fun. It's going to take forever to do this. This is too big, this building. Maybe I should have done this on Saturday when I streamed for 3 hours. Let's just take a step back. Is this... Oh, wow. This is going to be one of my favourite buildings again. Is this what's going to happen? Have I managed to find another building that I like without actually planning for it? Well, to be fair, I do like the Three Pennies Tavern, the first build that we made on here. It is still my favourite, although the church and the crypt and the catacombs are a close second, and I do like the blacksmiths that we built the other night. So. And the bookshop is nice, even though it's tiny. I like actually quite a lot of the builds that we've done, so I'm really happy with how Freyburgh is going. Obviously we're on episode, what will this be, 37? 37 live streams. I think we are going to start having to maybe increase the time, otherwise we're not going to get Freyburgh done in 100 episodes for the playlist. I don't know. What are we using now? It's quartz next, isn't it? Okay. It's definitely a large build. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for sticking with us. And thanks. No, absolutely lovely. Thank you. Is this what we were doing? I don't know. Is this right? Have I done the right section? It's quite a large building, isn't it? Yeah. But you'll be able to see it from the water. Let's go out. Just have a look at this as a whole. How are we doing? Okay. As long as this view here... You see, you're going to be able to see that view really well from this side. Obviously, we've got this large building on this side. But I think this is the largest building we go, because this is going to be lower down. And I think I'm going to make this more of a rounded roof type, whereas this one is very fastly becoming... Let's just add this here. And here. Let's put the door there. Let's start putting some windows in. Like so. Although, maybe make this a double door. Okay. Now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I told you, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Okay. It was going to happen eventually. There isn't really a lot we can do about it. But I do want stairs up to this floor, so I don't know where I'm going to put them. Well, yeah. Maybe we put the stairs here. Did we do that now? Are we going with wooden ones? Just gonna have some nice wooden stairs. Make them. I think this will be fine. I don't know actually. No. I'm gonna come back one. Right, so we want this to go like so. And then we just basically need the two to this level. It is a big enough room just to maybe make this a cupboard and just put this wood. Where are you? Let's go like so. Make this go all the way up. Sure. This is new. Okay. Obviously we need to make sure should be fine. I don't know. It's a very large house, so, and obviously this person lives and works in this warehouse, and they're going to make lots of money. Let's just what time are we at? We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, right. Let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of all this. Because I was planning 2 hours. You know. But let's just get... Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Let's go over here. Let's get the roof stuff that we need that matches this beautiful building that we have. So we've got some stairs, we've got... So we're going obviously this way. So let's go like so. Okay, this is roof time. Yep. And we're doing a huge roof too, so I don't know how this is going to play out with the sight lines at all. I don't know. But I know that this is definitely going to be seen. It's the first thing you're going to see when you're heading towards the dock. So this roof like I said, it's even. I'm just going to put... No. Let's put that back. Let's put you there. You there. Do I do the same everywhere else? I think I might have to, because it's going to need some decoration somehow. Now, do we go this way for this side? I don't know, because I don't know how this is going to join on together. I hope it will. Let's see. Yeah, it needs to be a different orientation. We can't have it all going the same way because it's such a big building. Needed to make it look a little bit different. But then we have that problem where it's even. Because we didn't count anything when we started throwing all these together. It has happened before, and it will more than likely happen again. Right, this is getting absolutely massive. Wow, this building's so big. Oh, it's nearly as big as the church. Jeez. I don't know. I think we might have made a mistake. Oh well. Yeah. It's a bit on the large side, isn't it? I'm more concerned that it's bigger than the church, but when you're heading over there, the church is going to be bigger. It's such a large building. I mean, it's pretty, but it is such a large building. I don't know how it's going to look until... I don't know how we're working this one out. To be fair, I haven't got a clue. We're just going with it. That's generally how we do things. If you've been here on other streams, you would have known this. Yep, no planning. It's complete chaos. Just build things on the fly. We had an idea to put a building on top of some cellars. That's how this has turned out. And okay, let's put a roof on. Should be easy enough. Just follow the pattern. And then hope when we get over there we can actually add it where it makes sense. Don't know if it will. We're just going to hope. Which is how the whole of Freyburgh has been built. Yep. I know I've only got a couple of minutes left, but I don't mind running over 2 hours. It's fine. I've done it before. You know, generally 20 minutes usually. Sometimes I end up adding on. We don't want to do the top one of this though. Now, I do want to start putting this side in, because I have no idea how this is going to go. So you think, okay, so maybe put bedrooms in as dock workers. People that live here might work at the docks. You could just basically have sleeping quarters for them, like barracks. I mean, it depends. I'm not anywhere close to decorating the inside of this. Got to put a roof on first. Now the problem I have there is you're supposed to be up like that. It's a quick fix, it's fine. Let's see, can we do some magic here? Are we going to be able to add this on like this? Maybe. Wow. Let's keep going and see if we can do that this way too. Don't know, but let's just go like this. Put this layer on. Put you on. Okay. Let's come down here, put these on. So basically what we're thinking is all the stock, the vegetables, all the food produce goes on the lower and the cellar. Maybe make this section like a barracks for dock workers. Maybe they're housing the dock workers as well. And then this section up here could be the owner's quarters. Yeah, maybe. That's how we could probably work it. I don't know if I could decorate it like that, but I could give it a go. Because this, but then again, he's a really rich person, so maybe he's just greedy. And has a really nice house. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is that joined on okay? Yeah. Looks like it. However, we didn't think about the fact that we have another floor here, the cellar in the attic, to fill in here. Do we just continue with the white? This is technically higher than those buildings. It is higher, there's no doubt about it, because it's got an extra floor space. But it has a roof. Let's get the bend on it. Just continue with the white. Let's get some spruce. I think it needs that like that. Yeah, just continue with the white. Yeah, because it'd be daft if you put stripes, then white, and then stripes again, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit daft, that. It's certainly something. Let's get this then, start filling up this. I might have to fill that in as well, just go like this. Can't actually see what I'm doing, but I mean, it could be a hotel as well. So we could have the food warehouse and maybe they've got a hotel at the... Or we could just make it into a hotel from the ground floor. So this could be the warehouse and all the storage, and then you've got the cold storage downstairs. But then we maybe could make this into a hotel and put some stairs up as an entrance somewhere else. Maybe that's what we could do here. Turn it into a hotel of sort. But then again, that takes away from the tavern. But then again, maybe we could make this as living quarters, as like a barracks type thing for docks workers. I don't know. We make it up as we go along. I don't know. What do you think is the best idea? Put your suggestions in the comments. There isn't much lore to go on tonight. It's mainly the docks. Henry Penn is still not happy with the docks, and the builders are getting agitated. And as such, an emergency warehouse has been quickly installed. I don't know. The first warehouse build of the docks has been completed. Kind of. But I'm not sure about this. Unless... I'm just really not sure about that. I think it's so much white. Do we add these stripes to this section so that they're not so white? Maybe take this out. Let's just try this a minute. I don't know. It might look daft. Maybe just do it on this. But then again, if we do... No, I don't want that high up. I really don't. So let's put that piece of wood back in. Maybe we come up with a different plan. How about we put the windows in? I'm going to have to go on the inside for this, I think. Yep, it's dark. It's so dark in here. Okay, we have... What's that? 2 from that side? 2 from this side. Okay. Now I'm thinking if we go like this, let's see if we can break it up a bit. How do we feel about this? I don't know. We'll have to see on the outside in a minute. But I just think it gives a bit more of a separation of that white. But if we do this for windows, which here is going to have to be a 2, I think. If we do this and this. Okay, we do the same on this side, can't we? No, we can't. Because we have a roof over there to fill. But we can do maybe you here. Or is it a 2? You there. Maybe we can do the same here. Let's go like that. Do the same over there. We're just playing with things. We don't know how it's going to look. Right, so let's go down here. We've got all that to fill in, so let's put that in. I mean, technically we could put another floor here, or we could just leave it open. But I think we could put another floor in here. It's such a big building. Oh, I'm really not sure. I think once we've got it all decorated, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, we can always change it, but it's giving out a H sign, isn't it? I don't know. I think we need it. We need something. But I think, yeah, we're at 2 hours 10 minutes. Let me just put some. Just for now, let's get this finished off here. Maybe we put some windows in. Now, I don't think I want those windows on this floor. I think we want normal glass. Or we go for the fancy glass. Which one? Do that one or that one? I want this one. It's a very rich person lives here. We're going to make it his entire house. He's going to be greedy and not a nice person that's running pretty much the whole of the vegetable world. I would love to hear some suggestions on story on what we could do with this building. It obviously is a warehouse. I don't know what I could do there because we've got stairs, haven't we? Gonna have to figure something out for that. Let's put these in here. How are we still feeling about the door? Have we made any decisions? And that's another thing that I need right now. So doors. Do we? Yes, let's go with these ones. This is such a big building. What on earth have I done? How do we get up here? What did I do? Have I? Okay, we didn't add stairs to go up. Yeah, don't know how we're getting up there. Haven't a clue. How on earth did I muck that up? Oh, we suppose we could go down this way, but okay, we need a plan. So obviously this building is not complete. Yeah, I mean, we've been building this for nearly an hour and a half, 45 minutes nearly. It's not complete. Obviously we will come back to it tomorrow. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. 8 p.m. is my regular time every night. I would love to see you hear some feedback, what we could do story-wise with this building. It's such a large building, and we obviously now need stairs into this building, but we can't fit them in the warehouse. So we have to come up with a way of getting up there. to this floor. But how's that so far? How are we thinking? It's massive. But I think that's okay. We're going to have smaller buildings generally behind it. I think the only other building's tall that's probably going to be the warehouse. We keep the view of this anyway when we're coming past here. And I just want to fly over. Yep, I think it diminishes in size the further away you get, hopefully. And I just want to go over to where we're building a castle. Let's go up here. What's this view going to be like? I'm thinking the floor for the main floor is going to be here. I think it's going to be fine. The castle's not... Yeah, but it depends. If you're looking this way, the castle's fine. Just like the tavern is. And you're going to have various heights of buildings, no matter what, that come after the castle was built. And based off the amount of food, apparently, that we're going to need in this place, that is a requirement. Okay, I'm leaving it here. And we're just going to stare at that for a minute. So I will come up with some kind of lore and story for this tonight, obviously in the description. If you want to help with anything like that, please leave comments or join my Discord, because we will be doing issue 2 of the Witch Haven Chronicle very soon, because this is episode 37 and we have some stories from episode 28 onwards to include in that. So I thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all your suggestions so far tonight. I hope you like the build. But please follow, like, subscribe, all the things. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.